YouTube, Kurt Curtis. Today I'm going to be going to my local card show. For those of you that are new to the channel, I have a local card show that I go to once a month. It's about 10 minutes from where I live, so it's really convenient. And yeah, I typically find wrestling cards here. I have two dealers that are usually here that consistently have new wrestling cards, but I do search the entire show just to see if any other one-up dealers pop up just for a one-time thing, which has happened in the past. And I found a lot of cool stuff in the past, so this is always a lot of fun. And yeah, guys, so the show is in like one big main room, but on the outskirts of this room there's like dealers that set up too, and in the past, for whatever reason, they blast music on this like little hallway outskirt part of the show, and I usually can't use the footage, and one of the main dealers I go to is in that area. But don't worry, I will show you guys everything that I do pick up today. After the live footage, I'm going to sit down at home at the table and go over in detail everything that I picked up today. Got my AE Dub hat on as usual. Got to have some type of wrestling gear on to, I don't know, let people know that you're looking for wrestling cards, because it's not everyone there that's looking for wrestling cards. It's mostly regular sports and Pokemon. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Let's get right to it.
Oh wait, you guys have that. I was like, I didn't sell that many cards.
Not yet.
No. I was like, wait a second.
Decades of excellent. Thank you, sir. Yep.
There was this guy had a collection, and I didn't know enough, and he didn't take good enough pictures. So he had 14,000 cards, all autos. He wanted $14,000, right? And then I started looking, and it was like, he sends me the checklist. He had like the Serena Williams rookie auto, like it's like a $3,000 card. He had like 2 Trump autos of like $1,000 each. He had like you know, Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher in Star Wars costume autos from like the 2000s, you know. They're all like $500-600. But then the one I didn't realize, the wrestling, he had all those like where they kiss the card.
All the kiss cards.
Like he had like 100 of those, and some of those were like 50, 60, $200, like
but even more.
Bliss or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, holy cow, there's like $6,000 just in wrestling, and that didn't even include the other 12,000 cards, which were all, everything he had was pre-2008. So everything, all of the patch autos and stuff, they were all game used and things, you know.
Yeah.
And by the time I figured it out, some other guy beat me to it. He's cheesing a buck a card, I should, because you could go to like bulk dealers and go into the National and sell autos for a buck a card. Get my money back on the charm.
Are the shrouds gone?
Yeah, those two are.
Missed out on those. I was about to say something when you came up.
I gotta find something else to put out.
So there's just mixed in here randomly too? So,
Yeah, there's
okay.
a ton of, there should be.
Did I grab the...
Which one?
The package grab. Oh, yeah.
You're only mostly? It's a Brutus Beefcake, the 5 auto. So do you wrestling? See, there's a lot of these like chick number cards.
Yeah, no, those are good. I'll take those.
You don't have to take them, but I'll just throw them out there. See, that's the kind of stuff. There's probably just a ton. And then here, there's probably more mid-level autos of those people.
Oh,
Is your brother here?
yeah, he's stepped in the corner.
I like that one.
Where?
In the hallway.
On the world.
Do I keep these separate piles and stuff, or depending
No,
on the
that's
box?
fine. I put stickers on the back. So
Okay,
what they
so you know.
cost.
Okay.
These would be like $15 cards. But again, I'd give you a deal if you're buying them both. And
Yo.
wrestling. Yeah, I'm going to college. I'm not trying to spend money.
Did you do a 145 on this? You say yeah. Thank you. There's two straps right there. Stallo and two
I have like a big
How much you do on those three?
$30 for all three.
Was that it out of there?
Yeah, that was pretty much it that I could find.
Okay.
The only ones in here right now.
This Roman.
Oh, that one. That's a tie-dye, right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
God, I left one at home. I had like Alexa Bliss, or no, Liv Morgan or something. It was a tiger stripe, but I couldn't find a comp. But it seemed like all the other guys were like way high.
Oh yeah, the tigers are pretty hard to hit.
What was it? 30, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Thank
thanks.
you.
Yeah, but I was like, I couldn't. So then I was gonna just wait on it, or I was gonna send it to ComC and send it to auction.
Okay. I may or may not take all these, but let me know what you can do on that.
So it's like 210, like 150.
150?
Something like that. I mean, my price on them was all 210, but
And you could do a 150?
like I just moved here from North Dakota. I already sold more than I sell like a normal show there in a whole day.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen you.
Lucky if
I don't
do
think
like
I've seen you here before.
No, I moved like in April, but this is the first time I'm able to do a show.
If you got more wrestling, I come every month, so just
Yeah, I mean,
bring
I
it.
can, if I get more stuff, I can set them aside, and people might. I try to sort them out, and I do have a bunch of dollar cards, but I'd leave them at home because I couldn't get more tables. So there's probably a ton of the unnumbered stuff. I know there's a ton of it, like those die cuts, and got a bunch of unopened packs. Oh, there's a bunch. There's like 20 like Hulk Hogan's rookie year packs or something.
If I take these out, what does that put me at?
So it's only like 30 less, like 20 less, like 125 or something.
We'll do that.
Okay.
Only because I only have so much money here and I just got here. Otherwise, if I had, I would easily take all of it, you know?
Well, you can come back later.
Yeah, unless you take like Zelle or something. But... Cool, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, in the future, I'll, instead of throwing them all in there, I'll just try to sort them out, make a little pile or something. You can look at them.
Cool, thank you.
Sure.
All the trivials parts.
Yeah, it has obviously the Rock's rookie, and then there's Triple H in there. I think there's Undertaker. You can take it out and look at it if you like. But yeah, there's quite a few big names in that. And I am not stuck on that price. If you want to talk, let's talk.
Do you mind if I take a look at some of these
No,
piles?
go ahead. Yeah,
Okay.
just open it up and look. Yeah. You can just leave it up while you reach
Oh,
in there.
okay.
Yeah, that'll just stay there.
There you go. Thank you.
A little bit easier.
Thank you. Yeah, that helps. Yeah. Right. Going to taste like he could have gone almost after he was I'm pretty sure I got them, and by the time they were in the mailbox.
All right, guys, I'm back from the card show. I'm gonna go over everything I picked up. I didn't get that much stuff, actually. This was probably one of the slower card shows that I've been to in a while. I kind of had a feeling it was gonna be this way as far as wrestling cards go, considering like Prism is just about to drop. So I don't know, it was still fun, and I actually didn't buy too much from the two dealers I usually go to, but a new dealer popped up, and that's where I did the bulk of my buying, and that was the bulk of the footage too. I spent more time on the footage for that dealer because it was pretty much the main deal that I did in the show. But yeah, kind of a slow show, but I did still get some cool stuff. So let's go over this. The first deal you guys didn't see because, like I mentioned earlier, it took place in the hallway where there's music. It's kind of a shame because this dealer is a really cool guy, and we always just chat a while about wrestling cards, and it'd be cool to be able to actually use that footage. But I don't know. But first I've got this Marks of Greatness Kurt Angle auto. It's on card, numbered out of 99 from 23 Immaculate that just came out recently. This is a really nice looking card, and I don't know, I'm probably keeping this one, to be honest. I shouldn't be keeping it, but I'm probably going to be keeping it. 35 bucks was a great deal, I feel. Also from the same dealer, threw in a Stacy Keibler from 22 Prism red, white, and blue card for $1. So 36 bucks for the two cards. And yeah, aside from that, everything else was from the main dealer. I paid $125 for this stack of cards. I kind of feel like it was, I might have overpaid a little bit. The way the guy had it, like different cards were in different boxes, and they had like different color stickers on the back, and I kind of lost track of like what he wanted for each card, and I didn't know how good of a deal he was going to give me at the end. I didn't know how motivated he was to move stuff and things like that. But yeah, so there probably was some cards that I would have passed on. I did actually put some cards back, only because I only bring so much cash to the show, guys, and it's supposed to be my budget, you know. Otherwise, I could probably spend thousands of dollars there if I really wanted to, and like clear people out and stuff like that. But I don't have thousands of dollars to be doing that. But yeah, I got a nice stack of cards. Let's go over it. There's a couple big ones. One of them's a sleeper. This one is not the sleeper though. Lex Luger, 23 Select, ringside gold, numbered to 10. That's a really nice card. But yeah, this new dealer, he mentioned that he just moved to the state, and this is the first time he was at the show, and he said he had a bunch of like value bin wrestling cards that he didn't bring. So I told him that, you know, if he brings them next month, I'll definitely be interested in taking a look. So hopefully there's more to come from this guy, but I don't know if he'd be consistently getting stuff, type of thing. But yeah, the two dealers I normally go to, I feel like I kind of ran them dry of all the stuff that I kind of, you know, wanted to buy at this point, because there really wasn't much. If this guy didn't pop up, if this dealer didn't pop up, this would have been like, I would have got this from the show, and like that's it. I don't know. Oscar from 21 Finest, blue, numbered out of 150. Not too bad. Also the same card, but green, numbered out of 99. Here's a good one from Donruss Elite. Aspirations, numbered out of 75. Tatum Paxley rookie. Can't go wrong with that. Same card, same set, but we have Cora Jade. Aspirations out of 75. People love them some Cora Jade. Got a BFAB Flash rookie auto. It's the Blaster exclusive auto from 23 Select. It's not numbered. 21 Finest Liv Morgan blue, numbered out of 150. Liv Morgan is obviously center of attention on Monday Night Raw and WWE in general with the whole storyline with Dominic and all that. So I'm sure her cards are going to be taken or getting bumped up a little bit. We'll see though. Here's a nice one. What is this, 2020 Chrome? Yeah, 2020 Chrome Andrade gold auto, numbered out of 50. Andrade's not the best name, but he's not bad either. So this is still a really sick card. Tegan Knox auto from women's division, numbered out of 199, and that's 2021. I don't know if people still buy her cards. I assume so, though. This one's really cool. Kairi Sane. Blue, numbered out of 150 from 21 Finest, I believe. No, 2020. This is 2020 Finest. That's a cool card. She's obviously made a return to WWE. Got a Turn Up the Heat Jamie Hayter card. Nothing crazy, but I'll probably be keeping that. Here's the sleeper card, guys. I couldn't believe it when I saw this one because he actually had this in like I think the $2.50 bin. Like this was one of the cheaper cards that he had. And the guy did hook me up with the deal. I think you guys would have seen it in the footage. Like originally he wanted like over $200 and then brought it down to 150. Yeah, he wanted like 230. So he almost gave me like $80 off and then something like that. And then I took some cards out and got it down to 125, mainly because I wanted some cash for the rest of the show. But this is a sleeper card, guys. These die cuts from 23 Select are a lot more rare than people think. They are not numbered, especially the ringside and the mezzanines. They're very, very rare. And here we have a rookie of Ava from the mezzanine die cut. There are no actives, like this is not available on eBay right now. There are no solds in the last 90 days. However, if you take a look at Terapeak, which goes back 3 years, there was one sold back in January, including shipping, and went for $72. And that was on an auction. So you can probably get more than that for this right now if you put it like buy it now and just wait for the right buyer. So yeah, this probably the biggest card out of the whole stack here. Even better than the Luger, to be honest. So that was a really cool find. And yeah, that kind of makes up for it. So I'm gonna take a closer look at these two cards, but these two could be candidates to send off to grading. But assuming I don't grade them, if I sold these two, I'd probably be around like the break-even point, maybe a little more. And then all the rest would be like profit, or the cards that I get to keep, or the cards that I want to keep, I get to keep for free type thing. So it really isn't, I don't know, it seemed, for a little bit, it seemed like not that great of a deal. But if you look at it that way, if you do a deal and 1 or 2 cards pays for everything and you got a whole stack left, like in my opinion, that's a great deal. But yeah, we'll see about grading those. But yeah, that's probably the best card. Planet Metal Jade Cargill. This is the gold parallel. And this is out of 22 Metal AE Dub. I also got 2 more Andrade autos from 2020 Chrome, numbered to 199. So that's pretty sweet. And then last up, I got 2 cards of China from, this is 1999 Comic Images. I literally just sold this exact card for $5 on my eBay store a couple days ago. So, you know, this is $10 of cards right here just for some China base cards from 99. But yeah, that's everything wrestling wise. I did, because the show was kind of slow, I was kind of done early. I did go and look at some Pokemon cards that the same dealer had. So I got a stack of Pokemon cards. I'm not an expert in Pokemon, but these are actually like the metal, I think, promo plate cards. But yeah, I got a stack of Pokemon, and this actually isn't all of them. My girlfriend has like the other part of this stack. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of gamble with Pokemon cards at shows sometimes. You know, if they're, I just kind of go, I try to eyeball it and see if I can find some stuff that's cheap. But you know, sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong, but it's fun nonetheless. Yeah, guys, super pumped. Prism. I'm actually shocked that Prism, no one's gotten it early yet. I figured someone would have gotten it early and been on Whatnot ripping it and stuff like that, but as of right now, I haven't seen anyone ripping it, and it's scheduled to be released in like less than 48 hours. So yeah, super pumped for that. That should be a lot of fun. I'll be on Whatnot if you guys are on Whatnot, watching breaks and stuff like that. And I appreciate you guys watching. As always, link to my eBay stores in the video description. My Instagram's down there. My Whatnot page is down there, even though I don't go on it that often. My Bandcamp link is down there. You guys hear music at the end of these videos. It's all music that I made. And yeah, appreciate you guys watching. As always, till next time.
Orange is the color of my love. Fragile orange wind in the garden. Fragile means that I can hear her flesh crying little